If you've ever been sitting at your computer or trying to get some sleep and suddenly your eyelid starts dancing, you're not alone. That little flutter, spasm, or twitch is incredibly common. Almost everyone will experience it at some point. So let's talk about what it actually is, in simple terms, and why it happens. First of all, let's clear up a big concern right away. In the vast majority of cases, an eyelid twitch is what your eye care provider might call benign. That's just a fancy word for harmless. It is almost never a sign of a serious medical or neurological problem. It's more likely your eye's way of sending you a text message saying, "Hey, you've got to slow down." So, what's exactly twitching? It's not your eyeball itself. It's one of the tiny, delicate muscles that control your eyelid. Think of it like a tiny cable that helps you blink. For reasons we'll get into, that little muscle cable starts getting a bit random. Involuntary signals start to fire. It's a miscommunication. Your brain isn't telling it to blink. A nerve is basically just hiccuping. And that causes the muscle to contract quickly over and over. That's the flutter you feel. Now, why does this happen? What makes that nerve have a hiccup? We usually call these triggers, and they're most likely always linked to our modern lifestyles. The big three are, number one, stress. This is the first culprit. When we're stressed, our body releases hormones that prepare us for fight or flight. This can make our muscles, including those tiny eyelid muscles, more excitable, ready to jump. A twitching eyelid is often just a physical sign of mental stress you might not even fully acknowledge. Number two is the lack of fatigue or sleep. This goes hand in hand with stress. When you're tired, your whole system is run down. Your nerves don't have their usual energy reserves, and they can start misfiring more easily. Think of it like tired nerves getting a bit clumsy. Number three is eye strain. This is a huge issue in our digital world. Staring at a screen for hours reduces how often we blink, which dries out our eyes. We also often work in poor lighting or with glare. All of this fatigue and irritation in the eye itself can easily spill over to the muscles around it, causing them to twitch. It's like the muscle is protesting the marathon you're putting your eyes through. Other common triggers include too much caffeine, which is a stimulant that can hype up your nerves, too much alcohol, simple dry eyes, or even slight nutrient imbalances like not having enough magnesium or potassium in your diet. So, what can you do about it? Since it's almost always a lifestyle signal, the solutions are usually lifestyle changes. First, rethink your sleep. Are you genuinely getting 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep? This is often the most powerful fix. Next, look at your caffeine intake. That extra coffee or energy drink might be the direct fuel for the twitch. Try cutting back for a few days and see if it settles. Third, manage your eye strain. Follow the 20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. Blink consciously. Make sure your glasses or contact lens prescriptions are up to date. Use artificial teardrops if your eyes feel dry. And finally, find your stress release. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk, or listening to calming music can interrupt the stress cycle that's feeding the twitch. Now, when should you see your eye care provider? Only in extremely rare cases. If the eye twitch lasts for more than a couple of weeks, if it becomes so strong it fully closes your eyelid, or if it starts to involve other parts of your face, like your cheek or your mouth, then it's wise to get it checked. Also, if the eye itself is red, swollen, or has discharge, that's a different issue, possibly relating to an eye infection. But for the standard, occasional eyelid disco, you'll likely just need some rest, less coffee, and a few deep breaths. To wrap it up, an eyelid twitch is a common, harmless glitch in a tiny muscle. It's your body's friendly, if annoying, nudge to take better care of yourself. Listen to it, prioritize sleep, watch your stimulants, give your eye a break, and find ways to distress. In most cases, that's all it takes for the fluttering to settle down and for peace to return to your eyelids. Thank you for listening. Take care of those eyes.